So Lay Waste, a perk that increases regression on near complete gens. Um, if I'm reading this correctly, it's kind of like old pop where it did 20% of the maximum progress. Like you added that on top of whatever regression you do to a gen. It's a little bit hard to like fully grasp what it means. My guess is that it's like when you get a hook, the next regression event you do does an additional like 10% of the gen's current progress, or an extra like 10% if a gen is above, 70% progress. It's gonna be like really hard because how do they balance it? Is it 30% above 70%? If it's if it ends up being like, oh, it's only like it does 20% extra on gens above 70%, then it's just like a worse pop that stacks. So I guess you would stack it with pop, but then only activate some of the time. On the other hand, if they make it where it's like 50% progress, like extra progress regression on a gen that's at 70%, that would be like kind of ridiculous. So I feel like Lay Waste, it really depends on what it is. There's a bunch of different ways this could be interpreted. On the other hand, we have Desolation, which perk gives broken to stars who are nearby when they recover. So it's a twins perk, and that's it. Because what recover means is when you get up from being slugged. And the only people who really care about giving broken to slugs, again, are the twins, because twins want to be setting up for a quad slug. If you're looking more towards like B tier, if you're slugging, it's like opportunistic because somebody's right there, or you're slugging because they're under a pallet or there's a flash safe, it's very specific scenarios, and having them be broken when they get up isn't that helpful unless it was really long broken. But again, it's like so opportunistic for so much more of the cast, and also like I don't really think that it's great to be like playing into making slugging better. Like this is a perk that would either be completely useless, exclusively useful on the twins and essentially nobody else, or so strong that everybody starts slugging. And I feel like no matter what, this is like bad. If it's completely useless as like 30 seconds of broken, then nobody uses it. Lame perk. If it's exclusively on the twins, like 90 seconds of broken or something, then twins get buff and they really don't need it. Or it's so strong, it's like, I don't know, 3 minutes of broken, something ridiculous like that. And maybe 2 minutes still would be strong enough to be worth you. Then you have a meta where everybody's slugging, and servers really hate slugging. Killers don't really enjoy slugging. Like, it's not fun to slug. And also, currently, if you're slugged twice, you can abandon a survivor. So if this was strong enough to create a slug meta to make it usable on people other than twins, no games would ever be played out again.